Analysis of the short story Rocking Horse Winner by D.H. Lawrence. As usual, I'm Anusha Tennakon. I would like to remind here, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it for more videos. Content of today's presentation. Number 1, the story writer. Number 2, summary of the story. Number 3, setting of the story. Number 4, narrative style of the story. Number 5, characters of the story. Number 6, themes of the story. The story writer. David Herbert Lawrence was an English writer and poet. His collected works represent, among other things, an extended reflection upon the dehumanizing effects of modernity and industrialization. Lawrence's writing explores issues such as sexuality, emotional health, vitality, spontaneity, and instinct. D.H. Lawrence was born in 1885 and he died in 1930. Summary of the story. The Rocking Horse Winner focuses on a young boy, Paul, who wishes to win money for his mother and who managed to do so by riding his rocking horse until he enters a state of near frenzy that he managed to predict the name of the horse that will win the next major race. He does this several times, winning ever greater sums of money for his mother, edged on by his uncle Oscar, in whom he confides about the rocking horse trick. Eventually, however, he rides his rocking horse into such a frenzy that he collapses and, upon hearing news that he has won a large fortune from his latest bet, he dies. Setting of the story. The setting is England after Industrial Revolution, and the story takes place during a period to which the Americans call the Roaring Twenties, a time characterized by greed and a grasping materialism. The home of the family is a suburban English dwelling. Maybe it is a rural part of England within reach of London. Narrative style of the story. The story begins with fable-like simplicity but ends with a serious message about wasted lives. This story also combines the supernatural elements of a fable, mainly Paul's ability to know the winners just by riding his rocking horse. The story is written in third-person omniscient point of view. This allows readers to understand both mother's sense of frustration with her economic frustration and her sense of disconnect she feels towards her own children. Additionally, readers are able to understand Paul's desire to please his mother through the omniscient point of view. Characters of the story. The story Rocking Horse Winner contains nearly 8 characters. Out of these 8 characters, some are very active and some are not. Paul. Paul is the protagonist or the title character of the story. He is a boy who knows that his mother does not love him or his sisters. But irrespective of his mother's behavior, he returns her an immense love. Hester. Hester is Paul's mother. She becomes dissatisfied with her marriage after her husband fails to make enough money to maintain the elegant lifestyle that she needs. Paul's father. Paul's father is a man who works in town and has promising prospects that never seems to be materialized. Bassett. Bassett is the family gardener. He initiates Paul into the world of horse racing. Later, they became betting partners. Oscar Creswell. Oscar Creswell is Paul's uncle and his mother's brother. He provides Paul the money that the boy uses to make his first successful bet. The remaining 3 characters, Miss Wilmot, Paul's siblings, and chief artist, they are silent characters. Miss Wilmot is the family nurse. Paul is having two siblings. They are his younger sisters. Chief artist is the lady for whom Hester works to make extra money. Themes of the story. The short story Rocking Horse Winner contains many themes. Theme number 1, negligence. In this story, it is clearly visible how negligence of parents brings disasters to children's lives. In her preoccupation with material things, Hester neglects to provide Paul the love he needs to develop into a normal, mentally stable child. So ultimately, Paul had to die due to a kind of brain fever. Theme number 2, faulty sense of values. Hester makes the stylish living the chief goal of her marriage. As she gave value to this, her relationship with her husband and children stagnate. Both Hester and her husband regard children as objects for display like the furnishing in the house. They did not give the due value to the children. Hester could have been the happiest mother in the world if she recognized his awesome son, giving him his due value. The whole house, including its members, are under pressure because Hester and her husband could not recognize the real value. Theme number 3, obsession. There are two characters in the story who are under severe obsession. Hester is under obsession because of her lust towards material objects and stylish living. Due to her obsession, Hester neglects her son Paul. This creates a kind of obsession in the mind of Paul. In other way, it looks like Paul inherits his mother's obsession. Nevertheless, he wants to win money for his mother. But when he discovers that the £5,000 which he arranged for his mother is not enough to achieve his goal, he becomes more obsessed with winning more money. His mania ultimately kills him. Theme number 4, opportunism. The opportunism can be clearly understood through the behavior of Paul's uncle, Oscar Creswell. Oscar is aware that Paul's gambling makes him more nervous, but he did not take steps to prevent Paul from betting. He did not inform it to Paul's mother even. Instead, he encouraged Paul for tips on winning horses. That is to take the maximum use of advantages from Paul's tips. If Uncle Oscar behaved as a responsible person without being an opportunist, Paul's life would not have met this tragic end. Theme number 5, hypocrisy. The hypocritic nature of people is nicely depicted in this story. In the first paragraph of the story, the narrator says Hester does not love her children. Nevertheless, outwardly she pretends to love them. And people say she is a good mother. She adores her children. If people think to achieve a kind of recognition from society behaving in a hypocritic way like Hester, they are wrong. Hypocritic nature brings disasters to the person. Hester is not a successful character in the story. Instead of gaining more, she lost her most precious thing, that is her son. Theme number 6, notion of luck. According to dictionary meaning, luck means the success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than through one's own action. But Hester defines luck as that which causes you to have money, which is completely wrong. Hester's wrong notion of luck is disastrous for Paul. Paul expends so much effort in the pursuit of luck. He attempts to earn more money by betting to give his mother the feeling that he is lucky. The poor boy dies in his attempt to prove his luck. Theme number 7, Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex is a term coined by psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud to the field of psychology. In simple words, Oedipus complex refers to a child's feelings of desire for his or her opposite sex parent and jealousy and anger towards his or her same sex parent. Paul's desire to earn money for the family can be said to be an unconscious desire to take his father's place. And also, earning more money, he wants to make his opposite sex parent, his mother, happy. We have come to the end of today's presentation. I hope that you got a very thorough understanding about the short story Rocking Horse Winner. And I hope to see you soon with another educational video like this. Thank you very much.